Hey friends, breaking news. The Biden administration has brokered a ceasefire deal in Gaza. All fighting will stop, hostages will be returned. This is a great day. This is fantastic news. Long time coming, way too much suffering, way too much death, way too many innocent people have been harmed. I am so glad that there is an actual ceasefire in place and that the Biden administration got it done. Now, we have to talk about the press conference. You can watch it online. I'm going to show you two clips that just had me gagged, honestly. So at the end, Biden took a couple of questions, one of which was basically how much credit do you give to the Orange Man's team for this? He answers that question. He never says the Orange Man's name, not one time. And also look at Madam VP's face behind him when he is talking. And then we will get to the next clip, which I still cannot get over. But first, we're going to listen to this one.
It will be in the hands of the next administration. And basically, they will shape the future of Gaza. So how do you see this future? And also, how much credit do you give to the Trump team for this deal? Trump is already taking credit first.
Well, this is the exact framework of the deal I proposed back in May. Exact. And we got the world to endorse it. Secondly, it's America's support for Israel that helped them badly weaken Hamas and its backers and create the conditions for this deal. And thirdly, I knew this deal would have to be implemented by the next team. So I told my team to coordinate closely with the incoming team to make sure we're all speaking with the same voice, because that's what American presidents do.
I just find that wording so interesting. He's been in close communication with the next team, and they have a unified voice, is what he's saying, because that's what presidents do, except that's not what's happening. That's not how the Orange Man is speaking about this right now. He is taking credit. He's saying he did this by himself, having nothing to do with the Biden administration. So something about that just rang a bunch of alarm bells for me. And then this was the kicker.
I'm confident. Thank you.
What's credit for this, Mr. President, you or Trump?
Is that a joke? Oh, thank you.
I just have to laugh because you know that the Orange Man is seething with rage seeing that. Dark Brandon strikes again in the final hours, and I am here for it. She said, who should the history books credit for this? You or the Orange Man? And he looked at her and said, is that a joke? I can't. That is just 10 out of 10, chef's kiss perfection. And the look on Madam VP's face when that happened, priceless. I also want to show you Kamala's statement that she posted about the ceasefire deal, and we're going to talk about the final line of it. Here's her statement. You can pause to read, but I'm going to read out the final sentence. She says, I will never stop working to achieve a future of greater peace, dignity, and security for all people in the region. Now, technically, she's supposed to be out of a job in about 4.5 days. So how is she never going to stop working for that? What would she be doing? She's not going to be a politician. She's not going to hold an office. Not going to be able to work on this any further, as far as we know. So I think that wording is interesting. Anyways, food for thought, sending love, sending solidarity. I'm going to carry this with me and that laugh that I got from Dark Brandon with me the rest of the day, and I hope you will too. See you in the next one.